I know I've just talked about what happens when we use punishments, and now you're going to say to me, what? Now we're not allowed to use rewards? Hi, I'm Caitlin from Childwise, and welcome to Childwise Chatter, where you can learn to bring more conscious awareness to your role as a parent. So today I want to talk about what really happens when we use rewards. I know, I've just talked about what happens when we use punishments, and now you're going to say to me, what? Now we're not allowed to use rewards? But just hear me out, because I don't want to go into right or wrong. I just want to go into helpful and unhelpful. So I've got a question for you. When you first had your little one and you gazed down at that beautiful little face, did you say to yourself, I am going to love this child conditionally? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you gazed down and you said to yourself, I'm going to love this child unconditionally. Now, when we use rewards, they absolutely work to change behavior. We know that. It's like punishment. They absolutely work to change behavior. But again, they have a cost. And some of the time, and if we're using them a lot of the time, the cost is your child's authenticity. So what do we mean by that? We mean their knowledge, their knowing that they are exactly as they're meant to be. They are lovable no matter what they do, no matter what your face says, they are lovable. When we use rewards, we start to send a message that they are only lovable when they do the right thing, when they please us. And they might start to internalize that message. And that's never the message we intend to send. We just want to reinforce some of the things we like, so it makes sense. Now, what has happened from study after study and after study into human motivation is that they found that when we give rewards even for activities that people would like anyway, say like reading, or they've done studies around people doing jigsaw puzzles, when they introduce rewards, it actually takes away the enjoyment of that activity. So I want to talk a bit about this idea of intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. When we're rewarding our kids for the things that we like them to do, we're really motivating them from outside. So that's extrinsic motivation. I don't know about you, but for me, my long-term goal for my children is that they have self-discipline, that they do the right thing because they know it's the right thing to do, or they follow their dreams, they follow their hearts, they follow their passion because it feels good in them. It feels right in who they are, and it aligns with that. So that's intrinsic motivation. And when we use rewards, what they found is it actually works to decrease the intrinsic motivation. It actually works to take away the joy of doing something because it makes us feel good. So even things like cooperating with our parents when they've asked us to do a job, that can actually make us feel really good. But when we introduce a reward to that, the focus can be taken away to the reward. So the long-term goal of providing discipline for our children is really their eventual self-discipline and a values-driven life. So the best way to achieve this long-term goal is by thinking about sharing power with our children rather than doing to them and holding power over them. If you do this, I'll give you this. If you don't do this, I'll make life hard for you. We want to really shift towards this idea that we're having power with our kids. We're working with them. We're supporting them. We're teaching them, and we're guiding them. That's what discipline really is. And so many studies have found that using rewards basically erodes this long-term goal of discipline. So if you'd like to know more about this topic, just get in touch, reach out, leave some comments, ask me any questions you have. There's so much to be said on it. There's so much to understand about it. And I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for watching. See you soon.